Hello everyone, I've altered my deck. Let's hope we can beat Rutger with his beast. Alright, it's my opening. We're even. $21. Last time, I didn't do well, so I changed my hand, I reloaded the old save, went in fresh. There. Alright. You down. With more health. Yes, we'll try it. I'll get 7. Let's see how to do this. Move the back row for a moment, buddy. Now I should, depending on what he plays out, be able to kill him this round. Especially now that he moved to the front. I'm in the perfect position to win. Victory, everybody. Won't matter. Will not matter. So. 3. 3. They're both dead. And then Vanish kills his card. Ha ha! 3 AP. You don't get much AP if you don't win the first round. The Master's been defeated. Ringing wins. Beast is a solid card. 3 vanish for 18 points. I thought vanish cost 4. Let's look at that thing again. I thought it only went up to 9 pips. We all won. A win's a win and I keep my promises.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you. That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Well, that's nearly useless. Full loose action. Alright. The Purple Jaegers. Also Nidhogg, hired by the government. Hey, I guess that. Yeah. You weren't hired by the government, were you? Yeah, society.
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sarah Valestein.
Even I figured it out. I'm slow on the uptake.
Dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away. The deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
Are they actually dead?
Huh? The Northern Jaegers.
Are they? They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former North Ambria state.
I was afraid of this. Sarah.
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack besides a name and who's backing who?
They're under no obligation to tell you anything.
What can I say? We're fine with letting a little secret slip out here and there, but you ain't earned more than that. I think that's plenty for now.
Screw off.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were some solid matches. See you again soon.
The implication was that he could have won the game at any
This
time.
was fun. Later.
Should the chance come, let's play again. Until then...
Limit at the end. What? Look at his master. Was he cheating too? No, he just has better cards. Pay to win, everybody. Pay to win is how you win these games. You buy better cards. You have better decks. Yes. Yeah, you say that, but you're not going to punish them. Why give them rules at all, then?
Unacceptable.
Yes, Major Michael, please. Be the voice of reason. a harsh... Sorry, Reen. You gave them no warning at all. Thank you, Major Michael. Thank you. Wow. Like again, Major Michael, there comes a point when you need to have a limit, or else you're powerless. And they know it. We got that nearly useless information from the Jaeger King. That stuff that you already knew about, Sarah. Just what Sarah thought they were. And, oh wait, so they conquered the Northern Jaegers, and then they drafted most of them. Alright. No, that was kind of the implication we got because of Kleist and Co. and what we've learned about them. There we go. Just like the nobles did when they smacked Hamel. You're the same rank. You don't have to enter them. No, no, Sarah, with how lax things are, I appreciate Major Michael. Does he have the hots for Major Claire, I wonder? Angie, why don't you bunk with me? Oh. Yep. I think it might happen, actually. Talk about what to smooch about. So putting save here now, but there's a reason for it. If I talk to... I'll go outside first, and then we talk to Toa.
Why are you...
Something like that.
I want to know what's going on outside. First we go to the finger... No, alright. What's going on outside?
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
I don't know.
You don't understand, Michael.
Show
Who's
yourself.
Oh, that's not very sneaky of you, Reen. Yeah, I agree. Schwarzer. What happened 10 years will shackle you forever. Reen. Yeah, we'll talk, Claire. The light of the moon. What's she gonna share with us? What secrets will we learn?
Michael, Major Irving, is my cousin.
Oh! I feel a little awkward implying that a relationship.
He was born Michael Revelt.
I mean, you know, noble families, etc., etc.
We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname.
But this is not Crusader Kings 2, or 3, I suppose, now.
And abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
Oh. Ooh.
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? They're known for making musical instruments. Well, they were originally located in St. Arc. My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president.
I believe we saw the Revolt building in St. Arc.
The company was doing well. But more importantly, our family was happy.
She looks adorable.
Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case. My parents and my little brother died in that accident.
Oh, Claire.
But by some miracle, I survived. And my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange.
Ooh.
The Revelt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price. But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief.
Oh, look, she's all bandaged up and hurt still.
At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revelt Company name. He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class to scam people out of even more money. I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life. When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up, should it come to that.
That is not the way to respond to it, buddy. You start off with, yes, I was doing all those things. The accident was not anything related to me. I loved my brother.
Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor.
That is
Good
not
luck getting anyone to listen to you.
That is not the most suspicious part. She's a child. A car crash. The person driving the car was never found. That
I
is
was angry.
definitely not
yes.
the most suspicious part.
But more than that, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident.
Yeah, Osborn knows a lot of things.
But the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift. Enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident.
Okay.
I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind. You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
She's still like a child in this situation, right? Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
I was petrified when I heard this. Lost.
I mean, Osborn, you're getting kids to kill people.
All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother.
Taking the law into their own hands.
That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced.
Did you? Because you have... I mean... Without the driver... You really have, at best, proof of fraud. And misleading the public. The rest... Yeah.
I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions.
I mean, I agree.
I had my revenge.
That he was almost undoubtedly behind it. Are they implying that the driver was the uncle?
But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown. As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thor's.
Alright, well, I'm glad he didn't have her strangle her uncle with his own bare hands. I wonder how... It's got to make things with Major Michael very complicated. I wonder what Osborn, when he said he was going to do it with his own hands, was going to do. But let it not be said Osborn does not want to take advantage of a grieving child.
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP. But he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it.
Oh, Claire, you're being a little hard on yourself.
I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death.
I mean, okay. Let's touch on this for a moment, Claire. I mean, presumably all the evidence was sufficient to actually convince a court? I mean, what were you going to do? Let the crime continue to be hidden? I'm not sure I can side with Claire quite on this one.
10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved.
Yeah, again, the implication appears to be, like, that the uncle killed his brother and his nephew and his sister-in-law. I mean, wow, Claire, if you really gave in to your vengeance and everything, you should have hated them.
I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
No? Maybe? I mean, yes, okay. But their uncle was apparently a murderer. I mean, like, you can understand, of course. You lose your husband, and you lose your parents. Of course, you might well hold a grudge against the person that caused that to happen. But like, context can also play a part here. Uncle murdered his brother and his sister-in-law and his own nephew, all for money. And his niece, the survivor of his attempted murder of the family, who was horribly hurt, revealed what he did. I mean, it's yes, but also, well, then they're in the wrong in this sort of sense. Yeah, they might hate you because this is when you lose someone you care about. It can certainly override reason, but I mean, the aunt might hate her. All these unrelated people, we don't hate you. The ones you haven't killed the family members of.
Green.
That's not it doesn't quite touch on her pain here.
You really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother.
Aww.
Emile. His name was Emile.
That's a nice name.
If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
The kiss. Green, you're just too damn sexy and charming.
Thank you for hearing me out.
Why does everyone have a very sad backstory?
But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother.
That's definitely flirting.
It's disrespectful. Both to him and to the man you've become. Good night, Reen. Sweet dreams.
Aww. Well, you know what, Claire? I hope you get better. You've had a painful childhood. And a complicated relationship with your family. Man, Reen! I thought you had trouble with your family. Alright. We'll take a little break here. We'll do more next time. And apparently depending on who we talk to first, dialogue will be slightly altered. So with the save point we had earlier, we can go back later and alter things. And see both exchanges. Yeah, thank you for watching. And see you soon.